All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or wherever you are from or viewing from. This is a 20-foot Slate office we just wrapped up. It does have shutters. And one new product we used on this was the beadboard inside, which is this interior finish that has the ribs in it. I like it. I don't know if we're going to keep doing it or ever do it again. I really like it on the ceiling to add texture. Gonna see what that looks like there. I really like that. But lining all the ribs up and everything is a little bit difficult. You definitely need to have a frame on 16 centers to make this kind of turn out right. And your framing has to be pretty spot on, so you have to be really careful with your spray foam. But in the end, I really like it. I just don't know, does a customer like this a lot more than a painted OSB? Or shiplap, which shiplap is the most expensive, but it's my favorite. And I think this is somewhere in between OSB and shiplap. So I do like it. We'll see what the customer thinks when we sell it. And a lot of these are already sold by the time we begin building it, it's for a customer, it's customer spec, or by the time we're even wrapping it up and it's going out the door right here. Because we kind of come in one door and come out the other door, and they go through the process here. You can see this one's getting ready to come over to this lane and get wrapped up. So we'll see what the customer thinks of the beadboard. So I like it overall. I think it's right in between OSB and shiplap. So I'm kind of a fan. So we'll see. This is a 20-foot Slate office. Slate's my favorite color. We do build these in any color. And here's the shutters. I've done a couple of videos on them. Yes, these are super big, heavy-duty hinges, but I think they kind of go along with the container. And this is kind of the latch to latch the shutter hinges on. There's a good look at the hinges. So way overkill, but I think they kind of go with the container. Oh, that one's locked. And I'm going to get into, I've done a lot of videos on spray foam, mini splits, efficiency, all that jazz. I'm going to get into that real quick and tell you again why it matters so much. Well, I guess they locked both of these. All right, so this is, we got a breaker box in here, so you can always expand the power, but we're going to run, this office is going to generally run off of one 15 amp extension cord, and that's going to run the mini split plus TVs, fridges, all that stuff inside. So you generally have about 8 amps left over on that cord or that circuit for other items. So if we're running a window unit that has the heating capacity and cooling capacity of this 12,000 BTU mini split, the SEER rating would be 13, 14, 15 SEER, and running off an extension cord, which is very important to a lot of our customers, would not work because this mini split's about 23 SEER, so we've got about 8 amps left over on that circuit. With a comparable window unit, you would have like 2 amps left over, so you couldn't run a fridge, you couldn't run TVs, you couldn't run multiple computers in here. So the efficiency of this mini split is absolutely crucial to this build. Now, if you're running 240 volt RV plug or 30 amp, 50 amp, 240 volt, none of that matters, but this matters for us because customers love, or my customers love, to plug these containers in to an extension cord. And a lot of them go inside, outside warehouses, job sites, and so a lot of them do not have 240 volt available to dedicate to another office. So one more detail I want to show you guys are these black windows. These are Performax brand. And what I really like about them is they have an aluminum track and they slide really well. So I really like these windows. They are coming from Menards. So let me know what you guys think about the beadboard, black windows. And then do you see, we're about $1,000 to $1,500 to add shutters. You guys see that? The value in that? I know a lot of areas, they want the shutters, they want to be able to close them. And as far as shutters go, do you like the ones that swing up or the ones that swing to the side? So let me know. I'm looking for your guys' feedback. And as always, thanks for viewing and have a good weekend.